potatoes chopped and now boiling. For our hi, I don't know, I look like a cancer patient, but I just woke up and I didn't want anyone to see my mop. So cooking with Amber, gangsta. Ew, no. Anyway, getting ready. Gotta wash my pan. Gotta wash the pan. Let's wash the pan. I have a lot of dishes to wash, but your girl is hungry, so. There we go. Pan's all nice and clean. These are still boiling. Boiling. Woo. Don't ask why I'm stirring them with a knife. Cause I don't care. Cooking with Amber. First thing in the morning, weird, hat, gross style, but that's how I do it. Got our onions and our eggies. Yes, clean ting. And then, of course, cheddar. And of course, spinach. Can't forget the flax seed. A little seed with big burner first. And of course, got our butter. Now, normally I use a coconut oil, but as you can see, well, that should be enough actually. That should be enough. That should be more than enough. We'll probably add some butter anyway because real butter is super delicious for flavor. I mean, look at that sexy beast. So sleek.
Alrighty, are we ready to get cooking? Because I think the potatoes are done, but if not, then you won't know because I'll be editing this video. Alright, let's get a forky fork. Gonna test those potatoes. It's boiling so fast. I like my potatoes a little more done than that. That went in pretty easily, but I like them to, like, there's still some resistance. Ow. So we're gonna let those boil for a little bit longer. And then I'll see you later. You won't know, but I will. I'm so... Now while we wait for these to finish, wash some spinach. Now I got a bowl here. I don't really measure up the spinach because it wilts a lot. I don't know where the lid for this pot is. Found it. Out of my way. Now, I don't really measure because it wilts a lot when you... This is already wet. I forgot that I washed this yesterday, so there will be no washing of spinach. That's a lot of spinach, but like I said, it wilts down like a... I'm sorry, this should be... There's water all over the floor and I'm going to slip and fall and break my neck, but that's fine. It's fun. It's all fun here in Amber's kitchen. In Amber's kitchen! Show you. Normally I chop, but I'm just going to tear this up because I don't care. I just woke up. I'm hungry as a bear. She thought I was gonna swear. Hungry as a bear. I really just... I'm gonna watch this back later and be like, what? Why did you talk this entire time? But it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna roll with it. Get off me. It's fine. Okay. So that's a lot of spinach. That's a lot of spinach, but trust me, it's gonna wilt down, so don't even worry about it. The more spinach, the better, because spinach is packed with protein. It's okay, nobody else is eating this with me, so I can breathe all over it. It's packed with protein. Get off me, okay? All right. I bet you these little fellas are boiled to perfection now. Let's give her a little test. A little test. Oh yeah. Look at that. She's ready to go in the frying pan. See you back when we're ready. All right, we're back with the strained potatoes. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they just beautiful? Oh, that is still hot. Don't touch that. Just here. It's making noises and I'm uncomfortable. Anyway, now I should have just used this burner because it's already hot. But I mean, that burner fits that pan size, but like, I don't really care. Maisel. It's already hot. All right, RUNNOFTT run off to go deal with the cats while we waited for the pan to heat up. Why do I look like I just crawled in off the street? I just crawled out of bed. Breakfast with the bedhead chef, you know. Feel like our pan is hot enough. Let's test that. I just drank water out of this glass. It's okay. She's hot enough. Okay. So we add the last little tiny bit of coconut oil. That was not as much as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Okay, our pan, too hot. Too hot. Not enough coconut oil, so I like butter. Add some butter. And then switch that around with the coconut oil. Get it all nice and melty. I should have used the bigger burner. This is messing me up, but it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be alright. Then go the potato. Done with that. And the shink. Goodbye, my sweet. So beautiful. Seriously though, like, butter is so good, like flavor-wise, but coconut oil, yeah. Just try it. Like, I hate coconut oil. I hate the flavor of coconut. I won't eat anything with coconut like prevalently in it. If like it's a flavored coconut bar, almond joy, I hate that crap. Don't even get away from me with that. Gross. But cooking with coconut oil adds a kind of flavor that you didn't even realize existed. Or maybe you did and I just didn't because I've never used it before and I hate coconut. Who knows? But now I know. Let those crisp up a bit. We're gonna add some ginger powder. We're gonna add some onion. I know it says sea salt on here, but it's onion, I promise. We'll go with, I feel like, what is this? I feel like rosemary potatoes today. Not potatoes, but rosemary in my scramble. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go with dill instead. I'm gonna dill that up. Can't forget the garlic, but instead of powdered garlic, actually, cannot forget the red chili peppers. Instead of powdered garlic, I'm gonna go with good old minced. Real stuff, you know? Alright.
I am a chef.
Not a chef. My floors are clean. I'm not wasting this. You don't have to do it, but I did. All right, now I always get indecisive at this part, at which part I feel like doing first, I think. Then we're gonna salt the potatoes. If you didn't already know, which I'm sure most of you do, salt your potatoes soak up a lot of salt. So when you're cooking with potatoes, you gotta use a lot of salt. Don't forget the pepper. Or fresh ground pepper. Le pepper. Le pepper. I don't know. And then we'll go in with some onion. And some gingembre. Oh, that smells delicious. That is way too high. Why didn't I turn this down afterwards? It's okay. Nothing's burning. We're all right so far. Let's throw some dill in there. Now, in this case, I wish I had real fresh dill to cut up and shit. But, I mean, and stiff. Excuse my language. I know there's lots of people. I know there might be a few people watching who do not swear. I apologize profusely. I have the mouth of a sailor. I cannot help it. Try, but it doesn't work. I'm gonna add some of these bad boys. Got it open. Oh, that's a lot. Good thing they taste good. Can't forget minced garlic. I like a lot of garlic. I'm a garlicky girl. Can't forget the onion. I almost melted the lid to that. Oh my god! I forgot I turned the other burner on. You guys almost witnessed me burning my house down. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let that wilt down a bit. Right now she's looking real beauty. Pretty beautiful. I beautiful myself. We're just gonna let that wilt down a bit. I have spinach everywhere. Everywhere! And always feel free to add a little more butter whenever you feel like you need it, because I love butter. And it makes it taste amazing. Stirred it up. Now, before we add the egg, we add the flax. And then, of course, cheese last. And to load up on that flaxseed. Because did you know, for 1/4 cup, there's 11 grams of fiber in a 1/4 cup. I don't ever measure anything. Unless I'm baking, you gotta measure when you bake. And you can't mess around with those measurements, man. It's like a science. It's like a science. You know what? I'm just gonna use this bowl to eat out of, so that's that. Give her another little stir. Or if you're feeling particularly chef-like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah. Some of that onion on me. So I'm gonna turn temperature up a little bit. Right now I've got it in between medium and 6. You can do whatever you feel like, whatever feels comfortable for you. And we're gonna add the eggs. I always have a hard time deciding between 1 or 2 eggs when it's just me. But today, I want all that extra protein, so I'm gonna go for 2 eggs. And we'll just crack them in there, wherever you see fit. This is what she looks like. Oh. Let me go give her a stir. I like to make sure everything's good and coated in the egg. Get off there! Alright. Then I go ahead. Get the bowl out of the way. Add a little bit more salt. I'm a really salty girl. I don't know if you can hear that, but the cats are playing and they're in the background, so. I don't know why I didn't play any music during this. I'll probably add some in the background before I upload this video, so good for y'all. Not good for y'all, but you get to hear it. That's... Yay! Alright. Now we kind of just, let her cook. And again, if you feel brave enough, you can always give her a good flip like that. And there we go. That's what she looks like. She a beaut. Could definitely needs more chili peppers, for sure. I hate, why do they even put them through this container? We all know it does, these things don't properly fit out of these holes. Why? That's a lot again, but it's okay because I like a little extra spice. Can't forget the sriracha seasoning. But this is usually this is a topper afterwards, so. Forgot to show you. We sprinkle the cheese on the top, and then I don't know where the lid is. Found the lid, and then you pop the lid on. Turn it down a little bit just so the cheese melts. You don't want to burn the bottom of it. And then we let that just melt for a few moments, and then she's ready to be devoured. All right, I think she's ready, folks. Oh, she's ready, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, she's ready for her Oscar. She's ready for her Oscar performance. Now that's a lot, so I'm obviously not going to eat that entire thing. So I made more than I anticipated. I was gonna say anticipized. That's not a word. So it's done. Good to turn the burner off. Oh boy. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm a mess today. But what's more real than real? Am I right? I'm right. Alright, so there you have it. Top her off with a little sriracha seasoning. I don't know how many of you knew, but if you didn't know, now you know. Sriracha comes in a powder, and it is so much better than the actual wet sauce. Like, oh my. Bon appetit. And then all you need is a trusty juice. a trusty glass of orange juice. Yum! And then, ladies and gentlemen, you're done. You're done like dinner. Look at the steam coming off that. Ooh, baby. Ooh. I don't know why she didn't. You know what? It's fine. I'll just upload a picture before I eat it. Just for all you guys. But here's mine finished. Here she is. Trusty Vault Tech glass. And that's breakfast with Amber. Not that anyone asked. Here you go.